Arsenault. I'm a strategist with the leverage credit team at Lord Abbett. We're a US-based money manager. We have about 154 billion in assets under management. We've been in the US established since 1929, but we've only really started to develop our European business over the last 3 years. Fortunately, we've had great growth, but still opportunities to get in front of 25, 30 investors in one pop to build the brand, tell them our stories, very helpful. So we were talking specifically about our outlook on the leveraged credit markets and telling them a little bit about our high yield strategy, about our process, outlook, and fortunately telling them a story of how we've generated pretty robust performance over the last few years. And the feedback was great. The time actually went pretty quick for me as a function of all the good questions we got throughout the presentation. The challenges in a sense, from a business perspective, is that valuations in our asset class are pretty tight. So you're not seeing a lot of new money flow in the asset class. Now, fortunately for us, we still have Europe as a growth opportunity, and we've managed to, in a sense, pick up some replacement business from some of our competitors that haven't performed quite as well. So that's a little bit of the challenge from a business perspective, but we've managed to grow quite a bit despite that. From an investment perspective, the challenge is that we're coming off now 2 very good years in the high yield market. We had 18% returns in 2016. Market will probably end up about 8% this year. Next year is going to be a little bit challenging because your starting point is only going to be about a 5.5% yield on the index, and we're seeing some real fundamental challenges in sectors like telecom, media, and healthcare. So it's going to present some challenges from a total return perspective, but fortunately for active managers like us, when you get that type of sector performance dispersion, it really gives us an opportunity to outperform. Yeah, we've done a few of these in the past, and the great part is, for me, in a sense, you come over, I'm based in the US as an investor, part of the investment team, you kind of plant the seed, if you will, and then our sales force goes out and tries to build upon these meetings. And fortunately, they've done a great job, in a sense, monetizing some of the contacts that we made at these conferences in the past.